Hey everyone, it's Ashley with Fleet Feet, and today we're going to talk about how to find the perfect pair of running shoes. This is a follow-up to an earlier video that we did about how to know when your running shoes are worn out. You can find that linked somewhere here. Let's get started. If you remember back last year, all the way in 2020, Luis was running in a pair of really worn down shoes. The soles were completely flat. He was having a lot of discomfort. Things weren't going so well. So he went to his local Fleet Feet. He went through the entire outfitting process and he found a pair of shoes that truly fit his foot. So we're gonna check in with him and see what happened, but before we do that, I just wanna give you a little bit of an overview about why the right pair of running shoes matters. And this kind of goes back to the whole thing about Luis being really uncomfortable on the run and just feeling these aches and pains in his feet. The wrong pair of running shoes can literally ruin your run. Best case scenario, they're just kind of uncomfortable and you don't feel that good. Worst case scenario, you have aches and pains that lead to injury, or you just stop running altogether. And I know this can be kind of hard coming from us because yes, we're a running shoe store, but the thing is, running shoes really matter. The right pair of shoes can make or break your run. And if you're wearing a comfortable pair of shoes, that can be the difference from just trudging through a run because you have to, because you want to lose weight or because you want to get in shape, to truly enjoying running and creating a lifelong habit. And that's what I want you to be able to do. First, you want to get measured. That's what we're going to see Luis do in Fleet Feet in the outfitting process with Fit ID. You want to talk to an expert to understand what will fit your foot. And finally, you want to try shoes on, because the ultimate mark of if a shoe is good for you is, yes, you guessed it, comfort. And the only way you can truly test comfort is to try on the shoes. Okay, and one note about that. If a shoe is not comfortable right out of the box, it's not the shoe for you. Running shoes should not require an extended break-in period. And finally, invest in quality. A lot of running shoes today aren't cheap, we know, but invest in a good pair, it's worth it. Because there's innovative research that goes into creating running shoes to make sure that the best technology is included in that footwear to help you run happy and healthy. And finally, the last and important thing to consider is the surface on which you'll be running. Will most of your runs take place on the road or on sidewalks? Will you be on the trail? What about the track? And what type of running will you be doing? Are you trying to do a lot of fast running? Are you racing trails or cross country? Are you a track athlete? All of those things should be taken into consideration when choosing the type of running shoe that you're going to wear.
Hello guys, I'm Luis. You might remember me from last video. I'm going to tell you my experience about going to Fleet Feet and getting my new pair of shoes. By the way, these are the shoes that I got. These are the Hoka Rincon, and they have been fabulous. So I got to my Fleet Feet in Delray Beach and I was greeted by Nick, the store owner. He asked me a couple of questions to see what kind of running I did and what were my specific needs. Then he asked me to step on the 3D scanner, which scans your feet and gives information about your feet shape. Then he asked me to walk over a couple times in a pressure plate. And what this does is it tells him where are your feet points of contact. And that way they can recommend you a shoe that is better for you. Then he brought me a couple of options that I tried out. I walked around the store, I felt if they were comfortable, and I ended up going with the Hoka Rincon. They're super light and very, very comfortable in my feet. They have made me feel like running is fun again. I'm not pushing through a run or pushing through pain. I'm actually enjoying going out and enjoying my afternoon or my morning. They're very light shoes. They have a really good cushioning that helps me. And it's fun again, and I can run a lot if I want, or I can run less, but the point is that I'm not thinking, oh, I gotta go to this run and go through pain. I now can just go and run like a walk in the park.
Hey you all, thanks for watching. Happy New Year. Enjoy your miles, and I hope you find the perfect pair of running shoes. We've also linked to some additional resources about finding the right pair of shoes below, in addition to some new resources on how to start running and make it a healthy, lifelong habit. Thanks you all. See you next time.